Today we're going over 3 things that you need to be doing right now to prepare for Murph. If you add all these 3 things to your program, you're going to hit your best Murph time yet, or if it's your first time doing Murph, you're going to crush it, you're going to have a good experience, and you're just overall going to perform well. Murph is that crazy workout every year that is an awesome workout, but if you come into it unprepared, it will wreck you. We have less than a month left, so make sure that you follow all 3 of these steps. I'm going to take you through things that I'm currently doing right now to prepare for Murph that you can also incorporate into your program so that you can have your best time yet, or like I said, if it's your first time, just so that you can crush that first Murph and just have a good experience. Now, I'm also going to be posting weekly videos with tips on Murph to show exactly what I'm doing, so make sure that you subscribe if you're interested in that content so you don't miss out on any of the Murph prep workouts that I'm doing. The first thing that you need to be doing is you need to test. What you need to test is you need to test your 1 mile run time, and you also need to test how long it takes you to go through 5 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. Let's start with the mile run first. So why you're going to test your mile run? No, it's not to improve your mile run. It's not to get more practice. We need to see what you could do a mile in, and then from there we can really focus on how to structure your Murph so that you can get a goal target on what you want to finish Murph in. So if you know that for 1 mile, you're testing that mile run, you're going as hard as you can, and say you can get a 8-minute mile. You know that on Murph day, you do not want to run an 8-minute mile. So that's something where it's going to help you kind of pace and give you an idea on what you need to do in order to hit a specific goal or a specific time that you want to get Murph done at. Murph is not a sprint workout. Murph is the classic chipper workout where you're going to chip away at it. So by testing, it's going to allow you to structure a program around it so that you can focus on getting a better time and being more efficient rather than running the first mile as hard as you can, and then you get to your 20 rounds of 5, 10, 15, and you're just destroyed. So Murph, we need to be smart about this workout, so make sure that you test your mile run. Each week, like I said, I'm going to be posting videos. I'm going to tell you how to structure your program, how to use the tests that we're creating right now, so you can overall just create more structure around the Murph workout and just get a better time. I also want you to test how long it takes you to do 5 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. We want to do this because we don't just want to crank those 5, 10, 15 rounds of 20 rounds in as fast as possible, because you're going to feel great the first 5 to 10 rounds. You're going to be moving, you're going to be doing well, and then you're going to hit a brick wall and you're going to break down to singles, maybe doubles, and it's going to get really, really slow. So again, just like the mile time, we want to create some structure and we want to create a game plan so that going into Murph, you don't start off hot up the gate and then you fry out and you just get wrecked by this workout. Once you test that mile run and the 5 rounds of the 5, 10, 15, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to take that and structure into a program for Murph. The second tip that I have for you is that you need to work on strength right now. So we have just about a month, less than a month left until we hit Murph. Most people are hitting it on Memorial Day weekends. You can still see great strength adaptations in the next couple weeks leading up to Murph. So what that means is you need to be working on getting stronger at pull-ups and push-ups. Most people are fine with the bodyweight squats. Usually people aren't splitting those up. They're usually pretty fine. They're just fighting through some leg burn. You need to focus on getting stronger on pull-ups and getting stronger on push-ups. If you can do that right now, like literally after you're done watching this video, like go to the gym, work on pull-ups and push-ups, you're going to be able to see good strength adaptations that's going to help you in Murph. So say that you're good at doing bodyweight pull-ups right now. Maybe add some weighted pull-ups in. That's going to help you acclimate to it so that if you're doing Murph without a vest, you're going to be able to get through that workout a little bit better. Or say that you can't do bodyweight pull-ups yet and you're working on banded pull-ups. Work down to those lower rep ranges. Maybe work on some sets of 3s and 5 and work that band resistance down so that you can build strength adaptations leading up to Murph so that you're going to perform better. A lot of people struggle with the push-ups on Murph. We still want to make sure that we're incorporating some push-ups in our workouts, make sure that we're practicing our push-ups, practicing our breathing. If you can do bodyweight push-ups and those are easy, try some weighted push-ups or try some slow tempo push-ups. Find ways to progress it so that you can make strength adaptations now so that when we get to Murph, we're going to be stronger and you're going to perform better on the day of the workouts. Now, one thing I will say, if you're doing Murph with a vest, I would practice some higher rep weighted bodyweight squats. A lot of times people, when we're doing the workout without a vest and you're just cranking out bodyweight squats, they're easy. Throwing on a 20-pound vest is going to change the game a little bit, especially when your legs are fatigued from all the running. So I would practice sets of 15, 20, 25, maybe even 30 with a weighted vest, just so you can get what it feels like to practice that and get that leg burn and get that little bit of extra resistance that I promise you will add up over the course of the workout. The third and final thing that you need to do to get ready for Murph is you need to add cardio right now. Like I said, you need to work on strength. We literally need to work on cardio. Like after you watch this video, go to the gym, strength and cardio. No, but in all seriousness, we need to work on cardio right now. Just like strength adaptations, you can see good cardio adaptations in the next couple weeks. So 1, you need to be running. That's an obvious. You need to be focusing on going for a run, getting your breathing down, getting your pace down so you can see improvements on your running. Maybe you're a rower junkie or a bike junkie. Running is very different from those two types of cardio modalities. So by adding more running in your program, it's just going to help you prepare. It's going to help you keep a lower heart rate when you go and run, and just going to help you overall perform better. Another great thing that we can do for Murph is we can work on intervals. Now, with Murph, if you're splitting up into 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats, basically what it turns into is this big long interval where you're doing 5, 10, 15, rest a short amount of time, and you repeat that. So what we want to condition is, yes, we're going to work on the endurance, but we also want to make sure that our cardiovascular system is adapt and able to perform the same amount of output and then repeat the same amount of output. That it basically just turns into this interval. So intervals on the rower or the bike, or even doing EMOMs is a great option between a couple different cardio modalities, because it's going to get your body used to working different muscle groups, working continuously, taking minimal rest, and then going back and having the same output of exercise. So that is a huge thing that you need to do right now. You need to add cardio into your program if you're not currently doing it, and make sure that it's specific. Like I said, don't just hop on an elliptical or don't just hop on a bike. Make sure that you're being really thoughtful about it. Make sure that you're focusing on getting some more running in, do some interval, higher intensity stuff. Even doing EMOMs is a great option as well, so you can improve your cardio so you can perform better on Murph. Now, if you're confused and you're like, what the heck is an EMOM? This guy's talking French. I don't know what he's talking about. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I post weekly fitness content to help you get in the best shape of your life. I'm currently, like I said, going to be posting videos leading up to Murph to help you prepare. So if you're subscribed, you won't miss out on that content. And I'm currently doing a series right now where I'm training to get in the best shape of my life for my wedding in September. So if you're subscribed, you won't miss out on any of the content that I post weekly. Also, I have my full program available to you. It's literally the same workouts that I'm currently doing to get in the best shape of my life. So if you really have questions and you really don't know what to do with nutrition, training, cardio, go down the comment section. I left the link to my 8-week program. I'll even leave a discount code down there where you can get the same program that I'm currently doing to get in the best shape of my life. Like I said, stay tuned for my next video on Murph. I'm going to be posting videos leading up to Murph to help you crush this workout, to help prepare and tell you exactly what I'm doing that you need to be doing too as well, so you can have your best Murph experience yet. Or if this is your first time doing Murph, just to help you crush it, have just a really good first experience and have just a really good time on the first time doing Murph. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm going to leave a workout video for you to go watch your next. Make sure you check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.